Something like this obviously brings national attention to Fargo, gives us an opportunity as a community to really show how awesome Fargo is and put us on a map for something other than floods or blizzards or things like that.
Fargo is preparing for a very special guest as President Donald Trump is set for another visit to North Dakota.
Arrangements are being finalized at Shields Arena, where the president will speak at a rally. And that's not the only area of Fargo that will be affected by the president's trip to Fargo.
Valley News Team's Rose Itzkovitz joins us live outside Hector International Airport with details of what we can expect. Rose?
Mike, Andrea, the airport authority gave me very little information about tomorrow, but what I am told is that if you are not the president and you are traveling, you can expect some sorts of adjustments. They weren't very specific about what they are, but they did say the airlines are aware of his coming, and there may be delays, but we're not really given anything specific there. Now, as for the rest of the town, here's what you can expect for the president's big visit. Take a look. Outside Shields Arena early Tuesday, it looks pretty empty. But in just one day, that will all change.
You know, I don't know that we've seen anything that we're anticipating to be this large. And I think that's what makes it maybe a little exciting.
Jordan McCormick is assistant director at Family Wellness, located right by the arena, where President Trump is expected to address a packed crowd on Wednesday. The visit will close down roads, including 30th Avenue running along the arena and the gym. The Wellness Center says it will stay open Wednesday, but members have another option if they want to avoid delays and road closures.
We've arranged with our partners over at the YMCA of Cascade Counties to have a free workout at either Schlossman or downtown.
As far as any mass crowd emergencies by the Wellness Center, McCormick says he doesn't anticipate anything out of the ordinary. But if there is,
we're pretty confident that we've got training in place for whatever the day brings.
Meanwhile, nearby hospitals say they prepare for emergencies every day.
From the hospital standpoint, we have VIP policies and procedures in place, so it's just a different element.
But Scribner says large crowds are another concern.
I get more concerned about the more the open air, larger mass gatherings. There's more potential for issues.
Issues like potential for violence, or more commonly, typical healthcare concerns.
Like people getting too hot, heat exhaustion, heat stroke, people fainting.
But what if the president does need to visit the hospital?
So we're looking at increasing our security presence in the hospital, going into lockdown, and some other things. Can't really go into specifics on our policies on what we would do.
He says no extra staff will be on hand, but they're always on call, though he hopes they won't be needed. Now, as for the president's arrival, again, very little details available, but I spoke with the White House earlier today, who tells me that so far, no changes have been made to his arrival time, at least. Live at the Hector International Airport, Rose Itzkovitz, Valley News Live. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks, Rose. And the airport also told us today that 19th Avenue North may be closed tomorrow, so travelers might want to plan to take Dakota Drive if they're heading to the airport.